Fuck it is, stupid dumbasses.
All right, we about to start. Ooh, child.
About to start, y'all.
This is it.
She took $99.99.
All right, don't expose me now. Oh.
This ain't the beginning.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, drama.
You asked me, I'm ready.
How about now?
I'm ready.
Okay, I just gotta make sure.
If you heard me, say you heard me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Galleria. We are in the place to be. Who's Who series. We got Black Rico here.
Oh yeah.
The real Rico Haze.
The real big hookah.
Yeah.
The man of the hour.
The man of the hour. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How was your birthday?
It was wonderful.
Tell the people what you did.
I ain't do nothing. I just got back from Miami. I was in the yams in the morning. Now I'm back in the slums.
That's okay.
Now I'm back in the slums. Back to work.
Perspective.
Back to work.
All right. So we're just going to hop right into it. So I wanted this interview specifically to bring light to people who aren't from here, who don't know how much we really love hookah here.
And we late.
You think so?
We late. We late, but we pass people.
We got on fast.
Yeah, we got on fast, and we here we into mixing flavors. Right. Everywhere else is just one flavor, one brand, and that's it. But yeah, we so far past people, and we starting to be high here too.
We are
high as shit for no reason.
I always tell people this hookah story. I was with Robbie and Howard and Charlotte, and we worked at a venue. And usually we'll go before Robbie and them, of course, just to check everything out, make sure everything is straight. So we squaring everything away. Balance is getting paid. Everything's squared away. And we walk out, and she's like, we asked them about the hookah. Like, oh, y'all put fruit in it? Like, that's nice. They'll love that. She was like, yeah, we only got 8 hookahs. It was berserk. Like,
for a whole party?
For the whole it was a club. Like, we was outside. Fuck. 8 hookahs. Everybody was running her ragged. She was promising people hookahs. She had to go buy more. See,
and that's the problem. A lot of people still be like late, like in their places. That place probably ain't even belong having hookah. 8 hookahs. The whole world love hookah, almost.
Yeah.
But everybody started to love hookah now. Can't go nowhere without it.
Yeah. So talk about Rico Haze, how it got started, how it blew up to what it is now.
Being bored. That's how most ideas come about, though. Being bored, like just fucking around with stuff. And like I'll just like what I say, we mix flavors here. So started off smoking like a orange mint, blueberry mint. Then you get tired of smoking that. I just started adding shit together. And then one day I got this one flavor, which is Rico Haze, by playing around with some flavors. And then I started tapping into it and went a little farther.
Yeah.
And now everybody's still trying to figure out what it is, but you ain't going to figure out what it is because you can't get it.
Have you told anyone the recipe?
I think it's 1, 2, 3, 5 people that know. 5 people that know. And I'm mad they know. Because they don't buy it no more.
They make it themselves.
They don't buy it no more. So, but it's all family members though. But that's it. Don't nobody else know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it might be 6. But they are definitely all down there family members.
So for people who don't know, talk about I know that you are able to sell Rico Haze. You sell it at different parties too, at different venues and stuff like that. Talk about what that is like. That's a very unique product to say, oh yeah, I got Shisha, essentially.
Yeah, it's fun because it's just like being an owner of anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like being somewhere and seeing somebody like purchase it. It's like, damn, they really fuck with that
That's
shit.
crazy, right?
Like, it's wild. Like, a lot of people don't get it unless you hands on with your own business.
Mm-hmm.
Most people not hands on with their business, especially when they go up.
You're right.
I still got to do that shit every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. It's fun
Mm-hmm.
for the places that allow me to do it, but the other places that don't, fuck out of here.
And like, do you have any crazy stories with Rico Haze, or any customers, any parties? Like,
It's a couple wild stories, but nothing like too wild.
Yeah.
But like, it's some people. It's just some people that want to like support,
mm-hmm.
but then there's some people that actually want to meet up with you just to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying I'm super celebrity or nothing like that, but it's some people that do that. Like, oh, I just wanted to see you.
Yeah,
I wanted to just support.
That's interesting.
And then there's some girls that are shoot their shot for Rico Haze. Like, no bull crap. For real. I ain't lying.
That's cool.
There's some wild stories behind it, though. Especially for other people, though. Like, other people, like, especially when they first came out,
mm-hmm.
some women said they did this to them. They did this to their man. Like, it was wild shit. It's definitely some wild ass stories, like, especially when it first came out. It's so different than everybody believe it's like weed, so it's an illusion.
But I like that you kind of let people come up with their little theories.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Hey, if it's weed in there, it's weed in there. If you high, you high. I mean, because even when I smoke hookah, I tell you I'm high my damn self.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I'm chilling smoking, what you doing? Shit, I'm high. What? The hookah.
That's funny.
Some people get wild. There's some crazy stories.
Mm. Who are some of your favorite people to work with?
Like what you
Shisha wise, Black Wall Street wise, like.
I like working with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like a people person, so I don't mind working with anybody. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who it is. Mm-hmm. I like working with everybody. So whoever it is, I'm cool with. But right now, my favorite would be Robbie when he paid me my money. He paid me my money. You know, he got like a schedule, I guess. Mm-hmm. Busy man. But Robbie, Medusa, Euphoria, and then there's like a couple other like people. They got like their own little mobile hookah business that be buying
They're
stuff.
able to get it.
Yeah. It's a spot in Atlanta. They order it here.
Really?
They order it like.
That's crazy.
Once every 2-3 months.
That's lit.
They get some. I forgot the name of it. I definitely forgot the name.
Dang, when you got that order, what was your thought? Like,
that shit was crazy because I was down there, but a lot of places don't usually allow you to like use your own flavor because they think it's like weed already. So it was just crazy, but it was just this one spot. The guy let me use it. He let me put the flavor in there. He tasted it. He liked it. And he was like, I'm going to get something from you. I was like, we switched numbers. And here, get it here and there. I forgot the name of the place, but
I loved it.
It's more so a connection between me and him that we talk or whatever.
Right.
And he ordered it for the club.
Mm-hmm.
But Atlanta, it was this spot in, what's that, New Jersey? It's at like Patterson. One of them, I forgot the little spot. They got something like twice, but I ain't never hear from them again though. So I guess that was bad for them up there.
No.
But I don't know, I like working, especially like Medusa though.
Mm-hmm.
Medusa, they've been buying it since like I started.
When did you start actually? How long has it been?
22 years. 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, it just was 2 years, like in August.
Mm-hmm. So that was during the pandemic. During the pandemic.
Being bored.
Of course. That's why I'm saying, like, connecting the dots.
Being bored.
And that's
playing around and shit. You sitting in the house. Well, I ain't gonna say sitting in the house. There wasn't nobody sitting in the house on the beginning of the pandemic.
Right.
We was going to L House every day. 20 people smoking hookah and everybody just mixing flavors. The whole time I'm in there just taking in stuff. Like, and then I just came up with something. I let everybody in there taste it. Then they was just like, "Nah, that's the best. That's the best." But then it's still other hookah heads out here that like love hookah that'll tell you they got a flavor that's better than Rico Haze, which I'm not gonna argue with you. It's to your likeness, whatever you like.
Right.
I ain't mad at you. Like Robbie, he like Rico Haze, but he'll tell you, "Oh, I gotta add something else into it." Cause he a hookah junkie.
Please.
He a junkie. It's just some junkies like. It's just some hookah junkies that's out here.
It really is. And that's what I try to explain to people I know that aren't from here. Like, Baltimore loves hookah, like, more than liquor sometimes.
Definitely more than liquor.
You gotta have a hookah at the table.
Yeah, if not, I ain't coming.
Literally.
Yeah, I ain't going. Like, that's so crazy. Yesterday was my first time paying over $150 for a hookah. We paid $276 yesterday in Miami for a hookah.
Was it worth it?
No.
That's crazy.
No, not at all.
That's crazy.
There's so many other more places that got way better hookah that go for like $50 or $100 or maybe $150. That wasn't it. And we was the only people in the club with a hookah. We was wondering why nobody
else had one.
They said it was $200 and the taxes and all that stuff. $276.
That's crazy.
I say, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's how you know you love hookah, though. Yeah. And there's a small group of people out here that'll
go ahead and pay
that price. Like, oh man, I gotta go back to Robbie because he's a hookah junkie.
He really is the hookah guy.
He a junkie.
Like,
if you'd have walked in there and they told him $200, you were gonna pay it right off the rip. I actually had to wait and think about it. I even sat in there an hour without getting it. And as the drink kicked in, I was just like,
I need the hookah.
That was it.
Talk about a time where you may have hit like a low. How you feel like, you got past it.
Hella times. I'm always at a low though.
Really?
Always. I always got something going on that just bring me down all the time. But you won't really know. But it's a lot.
You literally like life of the party, like that's your vibe.
See? But there be times where I be just like, fuck. But all the time though, I want to say that shit happen like once a month. That I hit I just feel like I'm just at rock bottom, which I'm really not at all. But
it's just that's how you feel.
It just always just happen, and I just go in like a shell. Like it might be one of them days like I ain't just coming outside. I might take like 2 days and just not come outside. But it's always definitely like once a month. I feel like I'm at a low.
That's interesting, and let's harp on that because your big personality is a part of why you do well as an entrepreneur and why you're able to have relationships with all the other entrepreneurs as well. Talk about like promotion, how you work with Screwed and how you work with just everybody on Black Wall Street.
I don't even know if we started with that. For real, it's bigger though. Like it's bigger. It's way more relationship wise than the business part.
Exactly.
Like Larry, I've been knowing Larry since he was going to Carver, and I was probably like in the 5th grade. But I used to go to the football games up there, and I met Larry through this person or that person. But he always just knew who I was, and I always knew who he was. Marcus, me and Marcus haven't been knowing each other for a long time. I recently just met Marcus, but we clicked like this. And that's my man, Dovell. Dovell used to be my football coach when we was younger.
That's crazy.
A lot of people don't know that.
Never knew that.
At 9/11, down Charm City, Dovell was my football coach. Like, there's a lot of stuff. I've been knowing C since I want to C brand probably started like 2011. I think I was still in high school. I met C through somebody that was throwing parties. But I was like I think I still got C shirt that he gave me, like his first shirt ever. I think I still got that shirt. It's a gray shirt, his first one ever. I think I still got it. But it just
blossomed from there.
Yeah, but it's about knowing people first and then taking care of business on the back end.
Nice.
But it's definitely relationship before business.
How do you feel like your followers on social media view you?
I don't know. Playful. Nobody in this world can take me serious. If you ask any girl or something like that, I don't know how nobody deal with you. Nobody can take me serious. I don't know why. But sometimes people think I be playing, but I be telling the truth about a lot of stuff that I say out my mouth. For real. I will say something, oh, you play too much. I'm dead serious. People will tell you all the time. If I tell you, man, there's a man outside with a gun right now, ain't nobody gonna believe me. Nobody's gonna believe me. Until it happened, and it's like, damn, it happened. He said it. But definitely playful.
How has 2022 been for you so far? We about to be in the fourth quarter.
Shit, we already in the fourth quarter.
Nuh-uh.
Well, yes. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Oh, wow. Dang.
See?
It is September. Are you happy for fourth quarter?
Yeah, hell yeah. I think the fourth quarter actually about to be good. Better for business. People gonna stay in the house more. So that'll mean
more hookah.
And I got some other stuff.
Oh.
And it's wintertime for clothes.
So
that's more action too. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm happy. Fourth quarter ready to be lit. My birthday over with. It's just work.
That's cool. What's probably one of the biggest lessons that you learned this year?
Biggest lesson. Oh, I might have to come back. I might have to think about that one. The biggest lesson. Stop blacking out. For real. I gotta stop blacking out.
You think you gotta chill out a little bit?
But that's part of my low. That's part of my, like,
then think of it as like find other ways to.
Yeah, because when I'm in my low, it's just like, it's just that one mindset. It's just like, I don't care. Definitely stop blacking out though. If I stop blacking out, that'd be cool. Because I get mad, like I be happy all the time, but it'd be something that trigger me, and I'd just be.
And at that point, you already gone.
Yeah, I'll be gone. I get real mad. I start using foul language. That's just about it. Just a lot of foul language.
Who or what are some of your biggest inspirations?
I say everybody. Everybody for certain reasons. And some people just got a lot going on, and that's doing good. Like I can say, like when Marcus, being around Marcus, see what Marcus do all the time. Like even from the clothing brand and party promoting, buying houses and shit. There's a lot of stuff I take in from a lot of different people in different places in life. Like I take stuff from like people like that's still in the streets. Like I still just, they tell me stuff like, cause I still be outside, so he just tell me stuff how to be better and be more sharp. Like it's a lot. It's a lot I take from everybody, but people don't be knowing that. It's a lot though. I take in a lot from a lot of people.
That's cool.
From a lot of people.
Do you feel like you've made it?
Hell no. Made it where? Made it from over west to over east.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only place I made it to.
There's some people that feel that way, but don't necessarily feel like they, blew up. But
I don't feel like I blew up. I feel like I can go up way higher than what I am.
Gotcha.
It ain't that I'm trying to be like a blow up person, But everybody just want to live comfortable and have like a good life.
Exactly.
That's just the part that I'm shooting for now, to where so I can just be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. All it being rich and everything. Being rich, it ain't for everybody. Because if it was, everybody be rich. It ain't for everybody. Just let me be comfortable. That's what I'm working on. Just being comfortable.
That's a good goal. What are you doing when you're not outside? When you're not making Rico Haze? Like
Laying in the dark, and cooking too. Now I didn't got into
cooking. Let's talk about that. Yeah, because you owe me a plate.
Cooking.
You've been throwing down.
Cooking. That shit fun. It's fun.
Is that like a new thing?
It
or
is.
Like,
it's definitely new. I mean, and I come from a family that
cook.
But that's why I never got the chance to cook.
Me too. My mother would be like, "Get out my kitchen.
Right.
Kids don't belong in the kitchen." And then you wonder why I don't know how to cook.
They ain't trying to show you how they season the flour. They don't want to show you how to make their macaroni and cheese.
Me too.
Like if you go like
what's gonna happen? And that honestly happened to my family. My grandmother was known for baking, and I was the only one when I was a kid. She would have me in there making the cookies and stuff. And then when she passed, Thanksgiving was like
ain't no cakes and cookies,
no cakes, no pies, no
See,
cookies.
That's what I be saying. Like somebody gotta write that shit down somewhere. Gotta write that shit down. But cooking is definitely one of my new hobbies. And I normally do that on Mondays and Tuesdays. I swear.
You really stick to your schedule.
I do.
I've noticed.
And then if I'm off, like Labor Day weekend, that Monday, Labor Day, I had to work the store.
Yep.
But that's a day I normally stay in the house. Like if I come outside, it'll be late on at night.
Yeah.
But I had to open the store up. That shit threw me off for the whole week.
What's some of your favorite things to cook? Well, do you have favorites yet?
No.
What have you been making?
I like turkey wings.
I saw you made something smothered. You made like pot roast or something?
I just made that, yeah.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. I like turkey wings. But when you cook, it's really easy. It's about the seasoning. But it's this one lady that I follow on Instagram. I forgot her name. It's not a guy. Not Kimmy. You talking about Kimmy?
J-A-I. Cooking with J.
I don't know.
She be like her camera be over top of her hands and she be seizing.
No, not her. But it's somebody it's just this one slogan, but it's true. And they'd be like, what did he say? It's like, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned.
Oh, so how was it coming up and how does it influence who you are today and how you make decisions?
It was normal. I had like one of them. I ain't gonna say I didn't have a rough one. I wasn't one of the ones that like I used to be starving and shit. Like people be making them fake stories and shit. We had to be coming from good families. I came from a good family almost, but still in the neighborhood.
Right.
A normal upbringing. Basically had everything I wanted. Never really needed for nothing at all. But my upbringing was cool, but it definitely helped out what I do now because I know some things that I can't do. So it's just like I can't be working in a screw store and trying to be outside doing wild stuff. It was normal. I had a good upbringing. It was great. I mean, I say it was great. It was definitely great.
If you had to give any advice to another entrepreneur, especially specifically in nightlife, what would you say?
I wouldn't even entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a big word, though. Like,
it is a big word.
It's almost like you really can be anything saying entrepreneur. Like speaking in the nightlife, like if I had to say something, it'd be like to some rappers. Like that's part of it. That's part of the nightlife thing, right?
But specifically, somebody like rappers don't directly have to work with the clubs.
They should though. That's help your music get played.
You right.
That help people see you more.
You right.
That's like. But basically, I was trying to say, be seen. Like, don't make yourself like. Don't go out there and jump like, hey, I'm this. Like, be seen. Like,
I had to I definitely had to learn that.
Yeah, you gotta build your character.
That's hard sometimes, though.
It is, but
it's worth it.
It's worth
It's
it.
so worth it.
It's worth it. Like my character comes from a lot of different places. Some people the people that just met me, they would think like, oh, this is just this guy that just came up with Rico Haze. I've been around.
Oh, you've been in the scene.
I've been around like since I was younger, like, and then I know a lot of people from sports. Just from knowing this person, now I know these extra 50 people from knowing this one person. So it's just like, you gotta make yourself be noticeable, be seen. Like, just come outside.
That's good advice.
Come outside.
So this is primarily a music channel. Who are your favorite artists, or favorite song, or favorite album? Maybe something that changed your life.
Something that changed my life?
Yeah.
I feel like the recession changed my life.
I feel like a lot of people feel that way.
The recession. That shit had motherfuckers on the shelf. Then that CD came out, it just... Because it helped you understand, like, for people that was in the streets, they understood, some of them understood, it was just worded wrong. A recession means a drought, so... in different ways. So but the recession, definitely. I think I was probably like 7th, 8th grade when I came.
I was in like.
And I don't know why that CD changed my life at that point. That CD was just hard. Like,
it was hard.
And I was a Jeezy fan. Like, I'm a real big Jeezy fan. Future. Jeezy, Future. Of course, Lil Wayne. That might have changed my life. Lil Wayne.
Which
anything
time period, honestly, because he was
mixtape Weezy. Anything from Squad. Squad, I don't know if you listen to that.
Before my time.
Squad up all the way to like Sorry for the Wait. But that's fan. Yeah, that's 7 Squad up CDs. The suffix, the prefix, the dedications, the droughts. That's hell of a Wayne CDs. That's like 15 CDs right there, but his name in them.
Yeah, no, he was.
That's 7. It was like 3 Sorry for the Waits. Yeah, that's hell of CDs. Lil Wayne, definitely. Like 03. Kanye West CD too. College Dropout. That was the first one, wasn't it? That came out in 03.
Yeah, that was first.
That came out 03, 04. Kanye West. College Dropout. I'm a Kanye West fan too, though.
Okay.
We ain't not being weird. I ain't even gonna say weird. Misunderstood. My man is not weird. He's just misunderstood.
I feel that.
That's good. And for all you skeets out there, Skeets, Pete, whatever y'all name, that fucking with Kanye. That would make my man mad.
Any other additional shout outs?
Everybody. Maybe too much. Everybody. Shout out to my homeboys, first of all. Like all my homeboys. Like real live homeboys. I'm talking like from the projects on down to Mountain Boys. Just shout out to my homeboys. Shout out to my man Marcus, Screwy Gang, my man Mike. That's the family. Shout out to everybody on 25th. Everybody. It's 99 fucking businesses right here that everybody
can
check out. This is really lit.
It's so lit.
25th Street. Shit, we can go down. Everybody. City of Gods. Motion. Shit. Strut. LRL. Off Tour. What's the average store name? Regs.
Regs.
Yeah. Everybody on 25th. Everybody over East people.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to my Houston people. My Cali people, my Atlanta people. Yeah. Guys up in New Jersey too.
Yeah, the 2-3 timers.
The 2-3 timers.
Like.
Shout out to my New Jersey fam. They crash.
So this is the face, Rico Haze. Now y'all see his face for y'all who didn't know. This is what it is. We out of here.